Last week, the National Cathedral Secretariat issued a statement to explain the state's involvement in the project. Architect Sir David Ajayi's firm, Ajayi & Associates, has been involved with the project since inception. The MP for Ashaiman and Exnogbe has, however, taken issue with the awarding of a consultancy contract for the project to the firm Ajayi & Associates. He is heading to court over alleged procurement breaches.
The Office of the President, which is the entity in this matter, asked for single source procurement under 72(5)(a), which is to say that David Ajayi is the sole consultant in the whole world. For that matter, the contract must be awarded to him. And the Public Procurement Authority have now gone beyond 72(5)(a) to award the contract rather under 72(5)(b), which means that it is under emergency. And so you see the lacuna there. And so I'm heading to court for the court to set aside this single source, procurement under consultancy, and also David Ajayi, whichever money that was paid to him, he has to refund that money back because it is not within the laws of Ghana.
On the floor of the House, the Minister for Transport's failure to appear to answer questions became a matter of contention.
Ministers are gradually turning this House, the Speaker, for lack of better word, like a joke. Because, Mr. Speaker, they wait until the morning of asking the questions, then now they will run to you that I cannot come because there's one agent thing or the other. No, Mr. Speaker, as you are very much aware, these questions are transmitted to the ministries long before even the business meeting happens on Thursday. And so therefore, the Minister for Transport in particular, yes, he used to be one of those who happily come to the House and answer questions. But Mr. Speaker, of late, time and time again, Mr. Speaker, I can recollect that this will be about the third time I alone is raising concern about his inability to appear before the House.
I think it's high time we name and shame. It's high time we name and shame. So it shouldn't box all the ministers together. We have ministers who have been doing their work diligently, and they take this as serious. I don't want to mention any names. Anytime a number of them are unable to attend upon the House, they've given notice ahead of time. And for me, that is the trust of your worry. The notice should come ahead of time. We understand that their money is a human institution, their money. But you cannot bring your correspondence or excuse duty on the same day that you're supposed to appear before this House. That is totally unacceptable.
The Speaker, Alban Bagbin, only fell short of referring the Minister to the Privileges Committee for Contempt of Parliament.
To refer his conduct to the Privileges Committee. But because of the intervention of leadership, I will resist that temptation and not refer him to the Privileges Committee for today. But the next conduct tantamount to this behavior will be referred to the Privileges Committee. I will not accept his request that the questions be rescheduled for Thursday. I will refer the questions back to the Business Committee to reschedule it at the appropriate date for him to answer.
The Speaker seems to have declared a war on ministers not showing up to Parliament to answer questions. Today, he nearly referred the Minister for Transport to the Privileges Committee for not attending upon the House to answer questions and asking rather his Chief Director to write to the House to seek for an extension of time to answer these questions. Reporting for CTV from Parliament, my name is Ashaiman MP.